felt alone, like no one was there to help you? Okay. Raise your hand if you feel like life, or if you feel like or you have felt like life will never get any better. Okay? That's all, so you can put your hands down and put your heads back.
Alright. Quite a few of you raised your hands for a number of the questions, and that is the reason that we wanted to do this project. We wanted everyone to know that they're not alone and they're not the only one that feels this way.
We did this project on To Write Love on Her Arms, which is an organization that helps people with things like depression or suicide, anxiety, for people that cut themselves or feel like like suicide issues, stuff like that.
So we decided to have a day where we would have as many people as possible write love on their arm in order to support the organization and raise awareness. And we made a Facebook event to get the word out. And we invited all our friends, and it was also public, so anyone that searched for it could find it and join it and invite all of their friends. We got a lot of support on the page. People sent us messages saying how To Write Love on Their Arms really affected their life and how it was a great project. And we also asked that people send in pictures of their arms once they wrote love.
And what we decided to do with the pictures was make a giant collage. We have over 200 pictures from people not only from this school, but from people around the world in places like Peru, Slovakia, even Brazil, and also around the nation. We had someone from Arizona send us a random picture. So also people have sent us messages on Facebook saying how To Write Love on Her Arms has changed their lives. Even someone who said To Write Love on Her Arms saved their life. And so we just got a lot of support from a lot of people. And next we have a video of a guy who, it's just an example of how To Write Love on Her Arms changed his life.
I was born in Cape Canaveral, Florida, this little port city in Central Florida on the coast. I have an older sister, younger sister, 2 parents, strong family. I have a lot of good memories growing up. Underneath all of that was really a struggle with social anxiety. So I was silently struggling with that. Waking up became extremely difficult. And yet I remember at the age of 18, graduating high school, like standing before my mom and saying, "Mom, I think I'm depressed." Drugs really became this artificial, superficial form of meaning in my life. Riding down the streets, riding on a skateboard, in the middle of the night, looking to score, waking up extremely early, going to my drug dealer's door, and one of them pulled out of his pocket this pill, said, "Oh, it's Oxycontin." That was the beginning of my addiction with painkillers. A friend comes over, says it's heroin. I used it, and that became my bread and butter. That became my thing. My mom would wake up in the morning and go in the room where I was sleeping and just wait to see my breath, wait to see when I would actually breathe, to know that I was alive. And then my mom one day, she called me up, "How do you feel about maybe going on a trip to Nicaragua with a group of missionaries?" At that point in my life, I wanted nothing to do with that world, so changing inside of me. I came to a place where I decided, I'm going to open up to this situation. It was one particular person that I met down there, struggling with an addiction himself. And him and I just connected. I'm back from Nicaragua, and within a short amount of time, I found myself back in my addiction. I spent 3 days in a hotel room with one other person. We're just binging. I see this white Jeep Cherokee just circling around my house, circling around the street I'm on, and I knew exactly who that was. It was the friend that I met in Nicaragua, who I connected with. So I told the person that was driving me to stop the car. My buddy sees us. He pulls up to the car. He says, "Man, you don't have to live this way. You don't have to do this. I love you." I went back to the place I was staying at and just was weeping. I ended up packing up my stuff and moving in with my parents. It took about 3 months to withdraw from my heroin addiction. During that process, I had people surrounding me, friends, my community, my family, just really stepping up and loving me. That was in August 2003. I'm married. I'm going on my first full year of marriage. I'm a full-time student right now while doing some part-time work with Try Love in Our Arms. I'm studying mental health counseling. Never in the world did I think that I would become a counselor. A large role that I play in Try Love in Our Arms now is being able to speak at colleges and universities and to share my story and to provide hope in people's lives, to really stand up and say, I've gone through these things and I've come out the other end. And while that's not always how it ends, it's not always a happy ending, in many cases it is, and I'm a reflection of that. All of those broken pieces of my past, all of that is connected to this bigger story. It's not this black and white, I was an addict and now I'm clean. It's every day is it's a struggle at some level. But I'm able to do it. I'm able to do it because of the people around me, because of my community, because of all of the people around me that I love and that love me. I'm able to live.
So basically